everyone. Thanks for tuning in and welcome to another episode of Florida Living with Melissa Business Series. I am here today with Lori Sirota, an artist in Winter Park, Florida, and one of the best. So excited that you're here today. Now, I've been looking forward to this interview with you, so thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. What made you to go into art?
That's an interesting question. I studied art in high school and had a wonderful art teacher, Mr. Kelly. And then in college, I wanted to be an art therapist. And then it was a little bit more complicated than I had hoped. So I just kind of took the art and the education part, and I use that when I'm teaching right now.
That's wonderful.
So, yeah.
That's wonderful. And that is how we met. We were teachers
Yes,
together.
That's right.
Yeah. So was there an artist that was one of your big influencers?
Well, I have to say, I really love the Impressionists. And Monet is one of my favorites, for sure.
Yeah, and I do see that in your artwork with your bunnies and the flowers and
Yes.
Yeah. Is there a favorite medium that you have that you use?
Well, I mostly use acrylic because I'm impatient and I want things to dry quickly. But I do enjoy it, and if I need a little bit extra texture, then I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You'll have to share.
Yeah.
And where do you find your inspiration?
Oh, well, I have to say, I do look at Pinterest. But nature really inspires me very much. I love to go on nature drives, especially the Wildlife Refuge in Apopka, and that really does inspire me.
Yeah, and I see that too. I see that. And so just out of curiosity, like what motivates you to create your stuff? Like what's your...
Well, I just see artistic work in nature, and when I look around and I see something that I enjoy, a lot of times I want to recreate it in my own perspective, and so I guess that's what motivates me.
Yeah.
And I just enjoy it so much.
Yeah, and you can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell. We can tell in your artwork. And does this help you in other areas of your life that you can?
Yes. Oh, so much. I am so relaxed when I am painting. I am so excited when I find things to take photographs of, and especially when I'm out in nature and I see the beautiful birds and egrets and blue herons, and I see them in a different position. I really enjoy photography. It relaxes me. It makes me happy.
Yeah. So it's definitely kind of a, what would they say, therapy, a little bit of art therapy.
Absolute therapy. Yes.
Yes.
Therapy for me.
And when we start out as artists, did you notice that when you started, has it changed through the years that you've been doing art?
Well, I did do a lot of canvas painting when I first started, and now I kind of went through a crafty phase, and then I did imitate the Impressionists in the beginning as well on canvas, but then now I'm trying to repurpose things. I'm doing a little furniture flipping, and then I'm also doing barnwood crafts and artwork on barnwood.
Which I have a couple of those pieces
Yes,
myself,
you do.
and I love them. I cannot wait to see some of your furniture repurposes.
Oh, thanks.
Do you have an existing customer base that?
Well, I usually it's kind of word of mouth right now, because I dibble and dabble in my free time because I am a school teacher still full time, but my base is mostly friends and family and word of mouth.
Yeah. And so our next question was, are you employed somewhere else? So this is kind of your. So tell us a little bit about your other job.
Okay, my other job I have been doing for 38 years, and I have been a teacher at Brookshire Elementary School in Winter Park, And mostly I've taught first grade, but I've also taught fourth grade and students with specific learning disabilities. And I have just enjoyed every moment of it. And but I am thinking about retiring very soon. So this might be my second job.
That's nice. And I can say, working alongside you, you're definitely one of the best teachers that I know.
I appreciate that.
Lori, thank you so much for sitting down with us today. And so tell us, how will someone get a hold of you, and if they would like to reach out and see some of your artwork and maybe purchase some of your pieces?
Okay, well, I do have a show coming up in November at Adjectives and in Altamont, and I believe that's November 20th. And I will have quite a few pieces there. I'm also on Instagram and on Facebook.
That's great. Thank you so much for visiting with us today.
Thank you.
Yes. And if you have a business that you would like to have featured or be interviewed, please reach out. I'm Melissa Johnson with EXT Realty.